The sun blazes down on an empty arena. The seats are empty except for a few tape markers and the flicker of a lone spotlight wobbling over the ring. There are only two names on the card tonight. Hulk Hogan. It's the most iconic, mustachioed figure in the history of pro wrestling. A man so famous. Yes, that Hulk. Allegedly unstoppable, occasionally incoherent, and famous for smashing things including, sometimes, the very fabric of continuity itself. For some reason, he's wearing his purple shorts today. Call it dress code, call it tradition. No one really knows how this matchup was booked. If you ask the promoter, they'll say it was destiny. If you ask the lawyers, they'll decline to comment on the grounds of trademark infringement. But all of that is beside the point, because the bell just rang. Round 1. Hogan enters in true fashion, tearing his red and jello tank top, flexing so hard you can almost hear the theme song in the background. The man is all charisma and sinew, a living meme. Hogan points a finger at the Hulk, shouting, "What you're gonna do, brother, when Hulkamania runs wild on you?" He winks at a non-existent camera, and somewhere the ghost of Saturday morning cartoons whistles in approval. The other Hulk, green, 10 feet tall, thick as a shipping container, just tilts his head. He's seen a lot of angry people before, but none this tan, this oily, this blonde. The tension is palpable. The crowd would be on their feet if there was one. Hogan circles, arms raised, looking for an opening. A shoulder tackle. He ricochets off the Hulk like a ping-pong ball off a mountain. Hulk doesn't budge. Not even the faintest hint of amusement crosses his face. He's seen more impressive attacks from falling debris. Hogan knows how to sell a blow, though, and he staggers back, clutching his shoulder. Is he hurt? No, he's building drama. He's stoking the invisible flames of Hulkamania, and somewhere, in some alternate reality, where pay-per-view still matters, the ratings just went up. He re-enters, this time with a flurry of right hands. Now, this is professional wrestling, so there's a specific rhythm here. Bam, 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 each punch met with a faint oomph that Hogan provides himself, just in case. The Hulk blinks. Maybe he's considering therapy, or maybe he's just confused, because really, what else is he supposed to do here? It's at this point that the Hulk decides. Enough is enough. He reaches out with two fingers the size of sledgehammers and gently pokes Hogan in the forehead. Hogan, to his credit, spins in the air, lands flat on his back, and the ring bounces like it's been hit by a truck. The laws of physics quietly leave through the back door, but Hogan never stays down. He kips up, cupping his ear, inciting the invisible legions. He points again. You cue crowd noise, somewhere out in the ether. He charges with the people's elbow well, the closest thing in lands on the Hulk's foot. The Hulk finally cracks the sliver of a smile. Maybe he gets it now. This is theater. This is ritual. But then something odd happens. Hogan stops. He dusts off his hands and just stares at the Hulk. "Okay, brother," he says. "Let's call this what it is. You're stronger, but there's just one thing you ain't got." The Hulk leans in. Hogan grins. Merch sales. There's a pause, a long one. Even the imaginary cameras zoom in. And then, impossibly, the Hulk laughs. It's slow at first, rumbling up from somewhere deep and catastrophic. He claps his giant hands, the reverberations shake the cheap seats, and somewhere distant, a dust cloud rises. Hogan slaps the Hulk on the forearm for once, not as an attack end. The two take a moment in the ring. Two icons from parallel universes, basking in the glow of mutual absurdity. In the end, how does it finish? Who wins? No referee ever calls it. The bell never rings again. Maybe it's a draw. Maybe the audience gets to decide. But just for tonight, the spectacle is the point. As the lights drop and the fake crowd noise fades, the two Hulks exit opposite sides of the ring, one back to his bus, his autograph lines, his next reality show. The other two, a world of smashing cars and lifting cities. And for one night at least, the world is big enough for both of them.